After a rigorous and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. Welcome to Tampa and Raymond James Stadium, the home field of the USF Bulls. As we'll see a squad from the American, the UTSA Roadrunners, against the 18th ranked team, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Back behind the quarterback line in the pistol. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And the back now goes in motion. They'll hand it off. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He'll hand it off. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Looks like a player is down injured. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Big moment early in this championship game. Third down coming up. Dropping back. It's Brown. The pocket breaking down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. The sure hands. It's Henry. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Roadrunners looking to run some tempo here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. As the first down is still going. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Henry. Good enough for first down yardage. And the Roadrunners come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
second down, we're going to throw it. Caught quickly. And tackled there by the defense.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. We're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Breaks into the clear. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the fullback going nowhere, like they stop him for a loss.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play from the very jump, and the fullback just didn't have any speed to get around anybody. Stuffed the run perfectly.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
What a great route here by this tight end on 3rd down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on 3rd down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got 1st and goal.
Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Second down and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Brown. Defense is coming after him. Oh, he's scooped up. Offense still has it on the run.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Trapped again in the pocket.
How about this defense? That is called bending but not breaking. Back-to-back sacks. What a great job of not giving in and giving up on this drive. Now they've got him to 4th down and goal.
Knocks that one right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Roadrunners will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Caught over the middle. It's Henry. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab down the middle. It's McCoy. The Roadrunners churn out another first down. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pulls it in. It's Henry.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looking to chuck it again. That's reeled in. It's Henry. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the pass is incomplete.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down, and now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. From the shotgun. Drops back looking for an open man. Pulls it in. It's McCoy. Out of bounds. About a yard short of the marker. Turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. To throw, it's Brown. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. The Bulls are moving quickly down the field.
That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offensive line. You get to 4th down, you don't spread out a defense and try to create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way. You get behind that offensive line, get the yards you need, and you extend this drive with that first down.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. He dumps it off to the tight end. defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The Bulls will line up to boot it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He'll drop back here on third down. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
And the Roadrunners with 1st and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to throw again. He's running out of time here. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Lets it fly out of the wideout. He makes the grab. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, he's already thrown an interception here in this first half. He doesn't want to make a habit of this going forward. He almost threw another one.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Finds his man. It's Henry. They wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. Keep keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Oh, they stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. It tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today. The Bulls will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Scanning the field. It's Brown. Makes a quick catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
And they tackle him for a huge loss, 9 yards behind the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, USF, as they put 6 more on the board.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. He keeps it. QB draw. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bulls will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Now it's 2nd down here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, the defense was all over the field in the first half, and as we see here, more of the same to start this 3rd quarter. Big question to me is, now you got a 4th down. You look at that scoreboard, you almost start to wonder, should I go for this?
That punch sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. They'll run the option. Breaking free at the 35. He's got enough for the 1st down and still going. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking downfield. It's Brown. Makes the grab. It's Norton. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a 1st down.
Moves out of the pocket. That's reeled in. It's Williams. Tackled there by the defense.
And it is awfully tough on a defense when a quarterback's able to move outside of the pocket and still keep his eyes downfield looking for those open targets. You don't know whether to attack him and try to bring him down or to stay back and defend the pass.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The pass is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that treaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. QB decides to keep it here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit? You got to do it.
Makes the catch. It's Nimrod. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. The Bulls will crank up the tempo. Looking to throw. It's Brown. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. The Bulls come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
That's caught. It's Williams.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He'll throw it now. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W?
UTSA 7.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
The Bulls will send the punt team onto the field.
On to punt it away.
And the return man runs out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Clark. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Roadrunner tussled to the line to run the hurry out.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it with room to run. They finally get him down, but a big play for the 46. Offense operates at the plus 46 after that huge gain. On the run, it's Henry. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense...
He's going for a big play downfield. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Roadrunners. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, 4th quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
17. UTSA 14.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Back to throw. It's Brown. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Handoff running right. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, we've seen backs have bad days before, but this is about as bad as it gets. This guy can't get positive yards. It's a combination of not using his vision, the offensive line not opening up any holes, and this offense as a whole is struggling, and that's why they're losing this game.
2nd down play coming up. Leaning on the run game here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Oh, and it's dropped. A crucial play there on 3rd down. Brings up 4th.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. With the catch, it's McCoy. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down. The Roadrunners will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter, game on the line, and then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not, and that, to me, is probably the ball game.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Design quarterback run. And the defense able to hold in there to a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Back to throw. It's Brown. Looks to the left for a quick throw. What a catch! They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
They cap off a tremendous season. They can call themselves champions of the American. It's a huge goal realized. Now we got to see if the committee is going to reward the championship with an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.